haven't been here in like a year. Yeah, I usually get empanadas when I'm in this parking lot, but control yourself, Mike. Resist the urge. I know you love Hispanic food, but you must resist. Anyways, yeah, we're starting at Walmart. Wow, their die-cast section here is tiny. Yep, a simple man I am, guys. A simple man I am. A little bit of meat, cheese, wrapped up. And I'm in. And I'm in. They got nothing here. This is, wow. This over here is a disaster. Jeez. There is a dump in here though, but it also looks like that mixture that we've been seeing everywhere. A case. Maybe I'll dig through this and see if there's anything cool, but I doubt it. We're like in the middle of the city. These are very, very high traffic stores. Resist the empanadas. Oh, it's two-sided. I didn't even see that. There's two sides to the aisle. Interesting. Yeah, it looks like all the other Walmarts though. Same stuff. Lucky to find a Chase maybe, but other than that, you're not seeing anything different. A Mustang right there. Cool. That one's pretty nice, actually. Ooh. Mercury Custom House. Firebird, and another Merc. Cool. Those look freshly stocked, actually. Can you tell what I'm in? You ever seen a dark airplane before? I am not going on a flight, guys. We are not leaving anywhere. We're gonna go hunting after this, though. So I'm currently sitting in the cockpit of an Airbus A321, and well, we're gonna buy some on Whatnot. You ever seen this before? Moving on to a Target, one of the weirdest ones. It's in a parking garage. Alright, I fully expect to find absolutely nothing in this store because it's a very busy one in a very busy area. Let's check anyways. Here's the Nissan. Now that we have this in the Silhouette series, I have a little bit more appreciation for it. The Eurohauler and the 300ZX GTS. Still probably won't buy it, but it's definitely cool. I skipped over the main lines. I'll peek those in a minute, but it looks about the same on a first glance. Yeah, it's looking a lot like the other stores. Oh cool, look at that. GT40, Mark 1, GTR. Ooh, that's pretty nice. What's this guy? Wide body, Barracuda, and a Hellcat. Cool. I don't think there's much else. I don't really come to the store. It's like miles and miles. They're probably 45 minutes out of my direction, so I was in the area. Ooh. 22 Mini. Lisa actually sat in one and is not as much of a fan as she was, so otherwise I'd get it for her. She still thinks they're cute per se, but kind of lost a love for them. Alright, let's just peek through these and see what we find. Yep, it's the same story over here. They're filled with fantasies because there's nowhere else to put them. This thing's actually really cool. Are you hungry, guys? Because if you're not, you're about to be. These are the tacos I just ate, and they were delicious. Anyways, we're at a Target. And I gotta throw this bag away. Quick browse of the cars. Yeah, dude, tacos, delicious. That's pretty sweet. I might have to get this for Lisa. I've never seen that before. What the heck? Oh, another one? In white? What the heck? Why don't I ever see these in my spots? Funny enough, there's like 5 people in the aisle when I rolled up here, so maybe we will see them and we just haven't yet. So funny that different stores have different stuff. Alright, well, I'm probably gonna grab the white one for Lisa. See if she ends up liking it or not. If she doesn't, I'll keep it, but I mean, it's a Subi, so of course she's going to. But other than that, I don't really see much. I did browse quickly already. The premiums are full, but same as the other stores. old Fast and Furious, the Viper, the Bentley, the Chevelle, the Land Rovers, the Batmobile. It's quite literally the same as the other stores. So the Lancia back there, just flooding the market with premiums, but so many of them just aren't selling. And the main lines are pretty bare. I did browse quickly through all this while someone else was in the aisle, but I'm not gonna lie, that is really cool. Yeah, we're gonna get this for Lisa. Here's another ultra hot CRX. Probably won't be too hard to find, I guess. I also found this, the Beetle Yellow Submarine Premium. Probably have seen this before, but I'm not positive. Not positive on that one, if we've seen it. I think so, though. Stopped at a lot of Targets today, but honestly, that's a cool find. Alright, there's an Ollie's over here too, so let's give this a shot. Alright, I haven't been to the store in 2 years maybe. This is usually where the Johnny Lightnings are on this side, and there is indeed some here. But are they the same as the other store? Probably, right? They just continue to get the same stuff. It's like the same wave. I don't know how they end up here, but they do. So, I don't know. I figured I'd just stop quick and we take a peek, you know? We take a peek. Quick little peek. Quick peek. It's really loud in here, so I gotta talk over this music. Yeah, it's all the same stuff. There's nothing different here than the other store. Well, we had to try, didn't we? We were in the area. It's not like I went out of my way. Alright, let's keep going. Oh, there's some over here too. I mean, really, we're just looking for a white lightning, right? That's all we're really looking for. Still didn't get that El Camino, though. I'll have to go back to the other location. I wonder if it'll still be there. Let's see if we can find ourselves a lunch car. Alright, last time I was here, it was stocked, but there wasn't anything that cool. So, did they add more? Is there less? Is it the same? I don't know. I bought the El Camino. Yeah, I think it's the same. Yeah, it hasn't been that long anyway, so just had to check. Just had to check. Publix! Looks like they might have gotten an F case here. It's really stocked in the top up here. And a Civic, so yeah, they did get an F case. I don't know how long ago though. Mustang. Oh, it could be G case too, actually. But these Batmobiles are here, so probably F. And then down in the aisle, yeah, I'm not seeing anything here. Okay. Well, I missed the drop of this store, but that's alright. Alright, Walmart. Last time I was here, we found the new neon speeders. Pretty busy in this aisle, so kind of being quiet. New Matchbox cars. Let's go. Not that many of them, though. School bus for sure, dude. Yeah, I think I'll take those three. Oh, here's the new... Wait, is that a re-release? Oh, they got new boulevards here. Yep. I wonder if these came out the same day I was here. Probably. Oh, yeah, those are all going to be hard to find. Jeez. Deadpool bike. Look at that, they got this new set. So the Caddy, the van, and the Baja Bug are all here. What's the one that's missing? The Chevy, of course. Well, I think I might grab this because this is kind of cool, but I'm not sure. So if I have it at the end of the video, then I have it at the end of the video. If not, it is what it is. Checking out a Publix. This is the store that has seemingly gotten rid of their die-cast end caps. At least last time I was here they did. So I'm gonna have to do a little walk to find out again, but it doesn't look like there's anything new in this spot. Last time they had oh, that was funny. Last time, I'm gonna leave that in too. Last time they had F case. So I don't know if they didn't get G or what, but we're gonna go hunting in the store. We're hunting in a hunting spot. Hunting for hunted. Oh my god, look. Look, it's back. It's back. It's back, baby. It's back. But we're late. There's nothing here. I can already tell. I can already tell. Well, okay. That's cool, I guess. Ghoulmobile. Another Mustang over there. Yeah, they needed somewhere to put the 57th, I guess. Okay. Yes, I did go in some airplanes that were being repaired. No, I cannot give you much more details than that, although it was a lot of fun. Yes, we did run into the new boulevards. No, there was no cool ones left over. Yes, I did have tacos. No, I didn't share. And finally, yes, Lisa did absolutely love this Johnny Lightning Subaru Impreza WRX in white. And no, I don't get to keep it. I don't get to keep it. This thing's really cool, though. So if I come across it again, maybe I'll buy one for myself. But kind of like if it's hers, it's kind of also mine, you know. She hangs it up in her office, and I go in there every so often. And it's better than just going in a box. So I would probably open it. I know she won't, but man, she loved it. She loved it because how can you not? Again, she had this car. She just had the bug eye one, which, you know, if you don't know what that means, it's got the circle headlights, hence why they call it a bug. But, I mean, guys, have you seen this thing? Because I haven't. I don't know how many times we've run into these tins. I'm assuming it comes out of the same set of all the ones we have been seeing. But, you know, Johnny Lightning and JDM don't really last in the pegs that long. So, I really like the green accents that this has on the top. Actually, it's just a reflection, isn't it? So, there's only a little green stripe. Let's do a sun check on it. Yeah, so there's a green stripe. And then it kind of reflects off the dashboard. I don't know if you can see that. Yeah, you can't see it, but trust me, it does. Trust me, bro, it does. So yeah, I mean, that's a really cool find. I knew she was going to love it. They need more stuff like this. Welcoming collectors, enthusiasts, and gearheads. Johnny Lightning. Make more JDM stuff. Flood the market with JDM stuff. You're going to make a fortune. M2, take note. And we found some new Matchbox cars. First thing we got here is this 1990 Volkswagen Golf Country. This thing's really cool. I love the color on this. It's like a bright teal. Let's get a sun check on it. Ooh, yeah, that's really, really bright. I like that a lot, actually. Not the biggest fan of the car in general, although it's actually not that bad. I won't lie. It's definitely cool. I mean, being it's a rally Golf, that's pretty dope. And it's got a little bunny rabbit on the side. Ooh, you know what? I'm going to have to get this to Lisa because it's got a bunny on it. By the way, guys, Lisa also loves bunnies. Next up, we got this school bus. We're opening the school bus. Yeah, cool. Does this need a sun check? Probably. Yep. My biggest memory of school buses is my mom yelling at me while I was in the shower. The bus! Yep, those days she was not happy with me. She was not happy with me, but I didn't have to go to school because she had a daycare at home, so nobody could take me to school. That is my best memory of a school bus. Aside from, like, when you're going over a bump, you know, you jump up and down. Kids, don't listen to anything I'm saying. Next on the list, we have this 1969 Camaro Super Sport in bright blue. Love the color. White stripes, gray interior, and metallic. Yo, Matchbox, that is clean. But I'll say there's one thing I don't like about it. There is no detail because they've spent whatever budget I guess they do on the tampos for the stripes. So they got to keep it a buck, so it makes sense to me. They wouldn't do all three of them, but I think it would look a little bit cooler if it was detailed. Yeah, I love the new card art too on the Matchbox. They really stand out on the pegs. You can definitely tell when you're coming across the new cars. It's really hard to miss. Well, that's it for the video, guys. I hope you enjoyed watching. Sorry if I made you hungry with the tacos. Actually, no, I'm not. Have a great day. See you in the next one. Later.